Nandi's death, I am Shiva, the eternal, the supreme consciousness. One day, a sacred cow was brought into the cowshed to live and produce milk like every other cow. This was a day of joy for the villagers, but not for my devoted Nandi. With the cow now taking its place in the cowshed, Nandi felt an emptiness grow within him. His heart was heavy, his days spent roaming the village, scavenging for scraps and food. One fateful day, in his search for sustenance, Nandi broke into a place of ritual. There, a basket of flowers and fruits awaited the sacred Havan. Hungry and distressed, Nandi began to feed on the offerings. By the time the villagers noticed, the damage was done. Their anger was swift and severe. They chased Nandi with sticks, beating him and driving him out of the village. Hurt and humiliated, Nandi fled, finding his way back to me. He lay at my feet, his spirit broken. I sensed his sorrow. Gently, I tried to console him, to bring peace to his troubled heart. But Nandi, proud and noble, was deeply depressed. He had lost his place, his dignity. Refusing the food I offered, Nandi's life began to wane. His suffering was profound, and eventually his spirit departed, only to be reborn as a human. In his new life, Nandi was a businessman, trading and transporting goods. He partnered with a honey merchant named Bhiringi. They were successful and respected, but their paths eventually led them to me once more. Nandi, now human, recognized me without bias, balanced in his devotion to both Shiva and Parvati, a reflection of his past life service. Bhiringi, however, was different, shy and hesitant. He only worshipped me, neglecting Parvati. This caused tension, for Parvati could not understand his disregard for the feminine divine. She spoke to me of her unease, and I understood her concern. One day, I decided to teach Bhiringi a lesson about the importance of feminine energy. I took the form of Ardhanarishvara, merging with Parvati. Even then, Bhiringi was reluctant, devoted solely to me. Seeing this, I transformed him into a male worker bee, tasked with collecting nectar from flowers. I told him, "Dear Bhiringi, you have devoted million years in making the flowers look prettier than ever. You are blessed with a good eye for aesthetics and an adventurous spirit, coupled with duty and devotion." At first, Bhiringi resisted, buzzing around me in confusion, but soon he recalled his past lives as a bee, always working, never meeting the queen. He had learned to ignore the feminine and only focus on hard work to keep himself focused. His previous disregard for the feminine had become a habit. Now, as a beekeeper, he learned to appreciate the balance of life, the importance of both male and female energies. Understanding dawned upon him, and Bhiringi's outlook shifted. He began to honor both Shiva and Parvati, his devotion becoming balanced. As a result, he and Nandi, his business partner, found harmony in their lives. Nandi, who cherished his cows and took pride in his bullock cart, was later reborn as Gopal, a name meaning protector of cows. In this life, he loved his cows deeply, and especially the white cows with black patches. He implemented the same approach in his illustrations, as he was a good and devoted artist. Nandi liked taking great care of the cows, selling milk, and transporting goods with joy. Thus, the cycle of life and devotion continued, with Nandi and Bhiringi learning the profound truths of balance, respect, and the unity of divine energies.
Thank you for being with us. Like and subscribe, and please hit the bell icon to get instant notification of contents added.